What's up everyone and welcome back to Dual Mod Survival. We're on episode 19 and B's around here somewhere.
Hello.
Ooh, we fancied up this hallway.
Yeah, it looks very nice
What
now.
are you doing back here?
Well, I was thinking that, it's very lonely here, I thought if we had someone else.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it might be better. If you remember Bob.
Oh, I remember Bob.
He's quite a jerk, though. He might kill me. That is
Oh,
Bob.
that is Bob.
He is charging me. He is now Bob. I'm out of here. Hello, Bob.
We do have Bob.
Mm-hmm.
We may have made a rather large pen for Bob though.
It's okay, we can see his face.
It's okay. He's just peeking.
Yep.
Alright, beautiful. Bob is here. Alright, so you know what I want to do today, B?
Mm-hmm. What?
Some auto crafting.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. But first, a little bit of an announcement. We let the server run overnight with the mob grinder running, and now we have a bunch of mob essence. 2,000 buckets worth of it. So yeah. Also, these barrels work perfectly. We have maximum number of string, and as you can see, we don't have any more than that. If I look in the system here, string 4096, which is 64 stacks worth. So this is working. This is destroying all the extras that we get. And yeah, but the downside of this is if we go through our system here, you'll see getting a bunch of gold armor, leather armor, chain armor, iron armor, bows, which will care bows actually. Just a whole bunch of just these random drops that we're going to have to take care of. So I'm going to do that with the trash can again, but I need to get out some of the pieces here that are actually kind of useful. So like projectile protection 4, that's kind of helpful. So if we just search chain, see, get out any of the items that have somewhat useful enchantments. Just real quickly, feather falling 2, unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. I feel like they redid it. Alright, so I think that's good for chain. Gold. Oh jeez.
Do you have your hammer?
You should have it.
Should.
I'm just quickly getting out all the ones that have a decent enchantment on them, because we will have a use for them in a little bit.
Yeah, I do have your hammer.
Breaking 3. Last stand. Breaking 3. Falling 3, Breaking 3. Not bad. Okay, and then leather. I doubt there's going to be anything useful here. Yeah, not too much. Aqua affinity. I don't really. Nah, we won't worry about it. Alright, so we're gonna get just a set of leather. Then set a chain. Chest plate and helmet. Set of gold. Boots. Legs. Chest. Helmet. And check iron. It's not too bad. We'll leave it for now. If it becomes a problem, we can get rid of those as well. But another thing we have are some stone tools. Yeah, so we got pickaxes, axes, a hoe for some reason, I don't know. And then a stone sword. Probably get more of those eventually. So we're gonna go over here. We can add. Oh, let me see if there's anything else iron. See, we get these magic wands here, which we will be checking out soon, but we don't really need these ones. I'll leave them now, actually. We're just gonna get our other 2 fuzzy export buses. We'll set these up. So we go here, place that, and we're gonna say match any. There we go, gold armor and leather armor. Beautiful, and then one more up here. Got one piece of cobble, nice. Hopefully I can place that. I think I just threw that away. Oh no, it's good. Never mind. It looked like I threw it away. Alright, then we're gonna place chain in here. And do the stone stuff. There we go. You can say move stacks as well. Not really gonna make a difference. And yeah, so now if we check in here, and look, our system looks a lot better. Should see, yeah, looking a lot more clear. You know, we did get a diamond chest plate drop too. It's pretty rare, you know, but it's not bad. All right, yeah, definitely looks a lot better. So if I search for leather, I threw these in, they're just gonna get destroyed instantly. So I can throw these back in, these, and then I just throw these in this chest for now. Like I said, we will do something with that in a little bit, but for right now, just hang on to them. Alright, so that takes care of the health of our system. Now we're going to add to it. So, Applied Energistics has this multi-block auto crafting machine. First of all, you're going to need a few things. I'm going to need some assembler containment walls. So I need, I believe, 32 of these. You can make this a variable size. I'm going with a 4x4 for now, just because we don't really have a super amount of resources. And a 4x4 should get done what we need to do. You can always upgrade it later if we need to. Then we need some heat vents. We need, was it 4 times 6? We got 24 of these. We need more ME cable. Oh, need more iron bars. There's a 16 more. Beautiful. Okay, and then we need. So that's the external. Then we're gonna have a 4x2 internal. No, I'm sorry, 2x2x2 internal, which is eight pieces. So between that, you can have CPU, which is number of operations it can do at once. Which need some diamond of these. Which we need the quartz cutting knife again. We don't have sticks. There we go. We got sticks now. Actually gonna use another quartz. Alright, make ourselves some advanced processors. Just a couple diamonds, no worries. We'll use some imagite with that. There we go, 16 of them. So now we can make CPU. We're gonna go with, I guess, 4 of them. And then we're gonna make, what are they, pattern providers. We're gonna want 4 of these. These stinking crafting tables. This will solve our crafting table problem, by the way, once we get this set up. It's a pattern. Pattern here. We're gonna need. Oh jeez. I think you're still in cheat mode, B.
Yeah, I need to get rid of that. I didn't realize I was on.
Make 4 of those. We only use cheat mode to test a few things out, just to make sure things work for the episode. In case you were wondering.
Yeah, like the syringes.
But yeah, to make sure the bob was gonna work.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was gonna work, but it did.
Just wasted all my fluix dust, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, so I'll be back here in just a second once I get the rest of these pattern providers made. You need 4 of them, so it'll just take a second. Be right back. Alright, so I got all the pieces crafted, and now in order to make this, I'm just going to build it about right here. You just need to make sure it's able to connect to your network. I did disconnect the fisher since we got plenty of fish now. And we have steak, so
yeah. Got tons of food.
Not real worried about it.
Got a berry farm.
Yeah. Alright, so in order to make this, you do the outside like edges out of the containment walls. So as you can see here, do that, and then you use the heat vents on the actual sides. And then on the inside, doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as they're all in here. Just put the CPUs there and the patterns up here. Then you put the heat vents here, and when you put the last one, you'll see, boom, it forms. So there we go. That is the autocrafter. The assembler. Alright, it's already connected here. It is right next to cabling, so it's connected to the network. And now what we can do is, first of all, we need a pattern encoder, which is another one of these. Another crafting table, which isn't going to work. Let's make the pattern encoder. And we're just going to put this just somewhere nearby, about right here. That'll do. And also, we're going to need some blank patterns. So these are what you do to write the patterns in. So if I just want to get like, I don't know, 10 of them, 12 of them. Oh, right, that's all the glass we had, so might need to make some more glass. So what you do is you put them in here, and you encode your pattern. So I think a good one to do right away would be more blank patterns. So you can just shift click it in, click encode, there you go. You have a pattern for it. So if I just throw it into the assembler now, it goes in, go in here, you type blank pattern, look, you can click craft, begin. Except it's not going to make anything, it's going to have enough glass, so yeah. If I wanted to actually get some more glass, just toss it in here. That'll make us a piece of glass here in a second. And you'll see here in just a moment that our blank pattern should craft as soon as that glass gets into the system. I believe. There it is. Boom. Blank pattern. So now we can request these whenever we need them, and we just throw them in. So there we go. Now one thing I want to do is we want to get our wood, or where'd all our wood go? I should really hook up a storage bus to here. For now, I'll just grab some stacks of wood. And now I'm going to teach this how to make wood planks, and then how to make crafting table. There. No more having to shift click crafting tables in here. It's all better now. And also sticks. Alright, so that's a good start to this. So there's one more thing I want to make for this part. It's the crafting monitor, which hopefully I have everything nice. All you gotta do is put this, attach it to your system, and now whenever you request something, like if I want to request some blank patterns, request 8 more of them, begin. If you look here, you can see what it's currently crafting, the missing materials, so we're missing glass, but as it comes in from the system, you'll see it refreshed, like it created one, so we're making one more. Now we need one more piece of glass, so once that next piece comes in, you'll see that it'll be done. Boom. So you can watch what you're crafting as it's crafting, what you need. If it gets held up anywhere, it'll tell you what you need to make there. So if you're setting up a huge chain and it gets stuck on a material, you can then set up a pattern to make that material, and then it will go back to crafting and be able to finish it. So very helpful to have this set up. So this is going to help us a lot here in the near future, especially making these very complex, crafting recipes such as a tesseract. And also, with this, you can now start setting up auto crafting through machines. It's like if I wanted to tell something to smelt and be able to request it. So say I want glass, except I don't know if we have sand. Oh, we got a little bit of sand. So if I want glass and sand, in order to make sure we can request it, I write a pattern that says 1 glass equals 1 sand and code it. Throw it into here, the interface that is saying go into the redstone furnace. And I believe this should work, even though it's not import from the top. I think it will still be fine. If not, we can adjust it. And now if I say make me a piece of glass, might have got one in as I requested it. Might need to adjust it. It could be because it's just coming in, but so if we say make 64 glass. Okay, there we go. So you do have to have it go that way. All right, that's no problem. So then it will dump the sand in, and it will start cooking up glass. All right, but then we just need to set up a way to be able to get this out, which is no problem. I can do that. So I mean, I guess what we can do is make a import bus, which hopefully we have everything for. Need interface. Let's just teach how to make interfaces. So we'll teach it this. Teach it this. I think we should be good there. We'll teach it that. We can't teach it that yet. I'm just going to teach us a whole bunch of things, just because this is going to be incredibly helpful. That's why I made so many blank patterns. So now if I wanted an interface, hopefully I should be able to do it. Hey, there we go. Brilliant. Alright, now we have an import bus. I might use some ME cable. So now if we just get into bat form real fast, slide under here. So this is the redstone furnace. We just set up an import bus and connect it to the network. Now we should be getting the glass going in. Oh, need to set this to export through the bottom. There we go. So now we should be getting more glass into the system. Beautiful. Alright, so auto crafting is a goopy.
Hooray.
It's only about time. But I put this off way too long. So there we go. So that's pretty good for now. Now, one more thing I wanted to do, we already have it set up, is we use the filler a little bit to even the land out, but I haven't showed you one really good use for it that we use for that room over there. So I feel like it's very important to note. So if we get over here, we already lined out this room he wants. Do you have the blocks that you want to build out of too?
No, I will get those real quick.
Okay. I'll just break the wall for now. So if we grab our filler and we place it here along the lines, so now that will create a cube because he did four markers, which create a cube. He did a height. Before we only did 3 to make a square. Now if we grab some of our power, we can head down here, back to our filler, get ourselves a cable or a conduit, and we can set this here. I believe it's exporting to the right. Yes. Now put this on clear mode, hook it up. Now you should be able to hear it. How high up did you go, B?
How high did I go up? I think I went up.
Oh, there it is.
10.
Oh no, you're cutting into my ender pearl farm.
Am I?
No,
How-
you harvested some ender pearls for me. Thanks though.
Yeah. You're welcome.
There's also a pond in here.
Well, now.
You didn't evaluate this thoroughly.
Nope.
Yeah, about that. So yeah, so this filler is going to clear out this entire area for us in a rather fast fashion too, so don't have to wait around too long. It keeps clearing the cobblestone as I place it. Alright, I took care of the water. He also cut into this cave that was in front of our house.
Yeah.
Alright, so the water's taken care of.
I think these leads.
Stinking destroy my ender pearl farm. Also, yeah, since the server ran, the ender pearls ended up growing, so I can harvest those here in a second. Okay, this should be done here in just a moment. Actually, let me harvest these ender pearls while I'm thinking about it.
Do that because I'm still looking to see which wall I want to do.
I'll know they're done growing when they have these, the light green tips on them. Like these are grown, that's not.
Alright, well, whenever you can, come down here. We're going to fix the wall.
Ooh, thunderstorm.
Alright, which wall do you think looks better?
For in here,
For in there, yeah.
go with the black.
Go.
B's been loving his chisel. Let me get these landmarks. Alright, now this is done. You made a mistake.
I did.
Yeah.
It wasn't a grave mistake.
Not a grave one, but it's not that great. So I wanted to leave it how it was, but B didn't go down one more. So I'll quickly set this up again. So what we want to do is we want to place one there. Go back to bat mode. Go down here. You need to go down one more.
Yeah, I can see. That was a pretty big mistake. Well, before you do that, I'm going to get these search items.
Okay. So we're going to set this up again. So this is all we did before. And then we made the cube. Now we just need to put the filler back down. Place that down. And make sure it's in clear, because we didn't finish clearing out everything yet. Put that back. There we go. And just like that, this whole room is cleared out way faster than even using the hammer. Alright, so then we're gonna cut it off for now. Grab my landmarks. And you have your blocks ready, B?
Yep, I got like 4 stacks. I think that's enough just to cover the area.
Probably not.
Probably not. I'll make.
Alright, yeah. Come here. Give me what you have, I'll get it started.
Okay.
Alright, so these are the blocks B wants to use for this room. So what you can do is go back to the filler. Probably should have stayed in bat mode. This thunderstorm.
Yay.
And we're gonna set the filler to box mode. I'm gonna throw in the blocks B once, give it the power, and watch it go. So now this will automatically fill in this entire box worth with the blocks that we specified. Yeah, B4 stacks. Oh, it did like half of the floor. You gravely overestimated or underestimated.
Alright, well, I think we have to do something else then for a second, because I'm cooking some stone to make more.
Alright, so we're going to create the rest of these blocks and then finish this process, so we'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, so the room is done. B changed his mind on the floors because that's what he does, and it looks good. So we have an idea planned for this room that we'll get to eventually. But there's one last thing I wanted to show. Since we did leave the server running, I'm going to go and check back on the quarry, and you'll see that it's done. There's a little bit of liquids there, which I'll clean those up between episodes, but yeah, quarry's done. So we got a bunch of resources now. Actually want to check. Oh, jeez. Baby angry zombie.
Strongest enemy in the game, besides Bob.
Besides Bob. Bob is the strongest enemy in the game, except he's not an enemy.
He's a friend.
We got 224 diamonds. Not bad.
He's just a bit of a jerk.
300 gold ingots.
Nice.
2600 redstone. Not bad. Alright, so we got a good bit of resources now.
How many diamonds you say?
224.
Oh, man.
So, I think we're doing pretty good. And I think that's a good wrapping up point for this episode. So we got Bob, and yeah, we got Bob. We also got our auto-crafting machine. Not as important as Bob, but... So this, like I said, it's going to be very helpful in the near future. So, yeah, so good progress today. Next episode, probably doing something cool. I don't know yet, but we'll do something. Maybe step into the quarry. So, alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you guys next time. See ya.
See ya.